Yo,
Yo, what's up, bro?
yo, you can hear me now?
Yeah, wait, say something again?
Yo,
Yeah, I'm getting you.
hell yeah, bro.
Dope.
Finally, I had to
Yeah,
figure some shit out. You know what I'm saying? I had to,
yeah. I was doing the same shit, bro, because on the
yeah, bro.
browser, it wasn't picking up my camera, so I had to download Discord, and I have it on my laptop, but I don't have it on this shit. So
Yeah,
I had to download the application to my desktop and stuff. So it took me a
this
minute
Discord
to.
shit be kind of confusing.
Yeah, it's good though. I mean, I use it like periodically. I feel like, but I'm not like on it consistently, but I see you on it
Yeah,
consistently. Like that shit's pretty cool, bro. Oh, I just lost you again. Damn.
my fault. Okay. No, I was
No.
just trying to make sure like they can see both of us and shit. For sure, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, wait, so you're on stream right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming this shit. Yeah,
Cause I can't see you on my screen record.
yeah, I know. I'm not. I ain't showing my face right now. I'm just, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, we low key right now.
I'm gonna need like a photo of you for the thumbnail or something if you're cool with that, like or some shit maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
For
eh,
sure, bro.
that's dope, bro. That's like the hidden artist
It's just
vibe, the
it's
man behind the veil.
yeah. Yeah, it's like some branding shit, on some branding shit. So
I hear that, bro. Like I feel
eventually,
like
I'm gonna show myself and shit. Eventually, I told myself like, and I told a couple of my people like when I hit 7K, I'm gonna do a little face reveal and things like that. But my main thing right now, like, just like keeping that mystery to people. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's dope, bro. I feel like I was just talking to my boy about this yesterday. Like you got to be really kind of elevated in terms of like your talent to be able to do that because I feel like
Facts,
the way you like the
facts.
way you generate like eyes getting on you a lot of the time is like putting yourself out there and shit. But it really
Hmm.
shows like that you're nice with it, that you don't have to fucking put yourself out there and people still like want to fuck with you and
Yeah,
shit.
y'all going. It's almost like y'all finna appreciate the art for right now. You know what I mean? And like when y'all start seeing me and shit, that's when it's like, okay, it's a whole different vibe. Like the energy gonna shift for sure.
Yeah, I mean as they should too, just like, the art first. Like I really respect that. That's
Yeah,
dope. Cuz I mean, I put
definitely.
myself out there like a crazy amount, so like I always
I've
wonder
been
kind of how it
peeping,
would
bro.
be on like the other end, you know?
Yeah, no, I've been peeping, bro. Like you really been, you've been going crazy with the podcast shit, music, bro. Like you already know I've been tapped in with your music for a minute. So
Yeah. Well, that's how we met. Well, honestly,
yeah,
I was fucking with you for a minute just like through Twitter. I think originally found you. Um
yeah,
Someone like retweeted you or something maybe. I think that might have been why. And
yeah. Definitely.
yeah, I just reached out and cuz you were also an East Coast guy. I think I figured that out real quick.
Thanks.
New Jersey guy. So, yeah, we reached out and we did a cover. You did a cover for me, so we collabed in like what 2019 for my song
Yeah,
Perspective.
damn, bro. That's
Yeah,
crazy. 2019 type shit. Damn, yeah, that was a while ago, bro.
no, it was a
That's
long
tough.
ass time ago. But now, for anyone who
Yeah,
doesn't know, I want to like introduce you on my end because I'm recording this right now. Like you got World of Chaz, so it's like your own little world that you're building, and you're
yes,
obviously
sir.
an artist. You got a really dope style. Everyone got to go check out Chaztherealest. But it's mad cool to have you here, bro. I was thinking about doing this with you for a minute because I've been
I
admiring you from
know,
a
man.
distance for a while.
Yeah, bro. We've been trying to set this shit up for a grip, bro.
Yeah, no, for real.
No cap, bro. We've been trying to, lock this joint in for a minute, man. I appreciate you, bro, and I appreciate the fact that you got a platform like this to really like help not only like me and creatives, but like music. Like keep doing this shit, bro. Just keep going with this shit, bro. Because it's you really gonna find a lot of success in this. So just keep on, bro. Keep pushing.
I appreciate that, bro. And likewise,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all we could do is just keep pushing and like,
That's it.
there's always brighter days and I think consistency is like the biggest thing too.
Facts.
You got to push through
Nah,
those
I
like
hear you.
low times.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, there's sometimes it could be mad hard. I don't know about for you, but for me, like there's some days I gotta really just push myself to do it. Whereas like other days, it's super easy
It's just
get to
natural.
the business.
Hmm. It
Yeah,
be like that.
not for sure, bro. Like one thing I noticed when I was looking through. I mean, one thing I've always noticed is you love drawing like music artists. So like It's basically like
Yeah.
all that's on your page is like musicians, music artists, rappers, singers. So like that's a big part of, you know, what you do, music.
Nah, for sure. Like I think music is really, music is something that everyone can really relate to. So, and I just, growing up, I feel like the things that I've been drawn to, one, music for sure, and then art. You feel me? That's like the second thing that I've been really like drawn to, like music for sure. You know what I mean? Growing up, in the crib, parents playing old school, '90s hip hop, R&B. You know what I'm saying? It really rubbed off on me like a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, what if I could like recreate some of these iconic album covers and just shit that, you know, in my time that I've been listening to, and what if I could recreate these dope covers and shit in my style? So I kind of just like locked in and figured out how to do it. Really, you know what I'm saying? Like, music is huge, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah. No, that's crazy, bro. I mean, you got the crazy
Yeah,
you got a crazy distinct style, and I mean, it's really cool when you remix kind of like old cover like different cover arts and stuff. I've one that stuck out for me
yeah,
recently was the one for nice
yeah. Hold
was it
on.
nice no, not the newest Drake album with 21.
Oh yeah, her loss.
Her
Hold on,
loss,
gang.
yeah.
Hold on. I'm about to do some shit. Hey, chat, my fault. This joint been muted the whole time, bro.
Oh
This
shit.
joint been muted the whole time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I folded up. I don't know who in here, bro, but like, my bad. This joint was. I had to unmute it. I forgot to unmute it and shit. It's
Bro.
cool though, man. We just been chopping it up,
Oh
Based on
yeah.
his questions, you could kind of sense my answers, what I was saying and shit. But this the homie just was, man. He just interviewing me, bro. I'm just like I was saying before, bro. I'm just glad to be on his platform, bro. He
Hell
really
yeah.
got some good shit
I
going.
was asking Chaz about his connection like in terms of his art with music because he draws a lot
Yeah,
of music artists and like the remixes, the cover arts and different things like that. So like that's definitely a clear connection that I could see. So it's really cool to hear you talk about that.
yeah, yeah, bro. And just to reiterate it, man. You know, just growing up in the crib, just listening to music in the car, bro. From '90s hip hop and R&B to early 2000s to the 2010s. Getting out of elementary school and getting into high school and shit, listening to Drake, listening to Travis Scott,
Yeah. So what were like your
just
early days
variety
of
of different shit.
when did you start developing your style? Like when did you start drawing and stuff?
I've been drawing my whole life, and I've always been like creative my whole life. And developing this style currently, I'd say like 2021, bro. That's when I really started locking
Really?
in. Like, yeah, bro, 2021 was like right after the lockdown and shit. 2021, I was just like, bro, I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? Because I still planned on like, I was dropping art here and there in 2020 and shit during the lockdown, but I was just like, yo, I gotta do some shit. Like, I gotta make something shake. You know what I'm saying? So
Is that what that's
2021,
when you started World of Chaz?
yeah.
Fire.
And then 2021, I was just like, bro, I gotta really just start shaking shit up and like lock in and really create something. Cause like I don't want to just like sit around and just like not let my talents go to waste and shit. So the stuff I was doing prior was cool, in 2020, but like what I'm doing now is just like a whole different vibe, and that's kind of what I explain to people. When they be like, "Yo, was you doing this? This type of style your whole life?" And I was just like, "Nah, bro. 2021, I just kind of developed it. It just came
Yeah.
about, influenced by certain artists and shit like that, and then I just made it happen.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah,
It's
no,
wild, bro.
I love the style and shit. Like the
Yeah,
even the World of Chaz, just like font and the way it kind of like reads and looks. I think at first I like told you I was like I'm not crazy about it. It was like I didn't know I didn't
yeah,
like
yeah.
but like as I've
It
kind
might get a
of
rebrand low key, bro. It
it's cool,
might
bro.
be branded and shit.
I really
Yeah,
like it. It's really you. Like that's what's cool about it. And I feel like it also really plays off with like the art, just the artistic style in general of like, you know,
mm,
just the drawings, kind of like the chopped up sort of style that you have.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit is mad cool. Do you like listen to music while you're creating? Does that help you kind of go or?
yeah, it definitely does, bro. Like different like albums and stuff like that. I'll definitely, turn on the music and just listen to whatever I'm creating, like, whether it's like this blonde piece. A lot of people fuck with the Frank Ocean blonde
Yeah.
art that I made. So, I was tapped in, locked in, listening to Blonde, great album, phenomenal project. And then I just kind of locked in and did what I had to do for real. But yeah, I usually just do that with all my pieces. Listen to the song, listen to the album, and I just go from there.
It's amazing, bro. Like I
Crazy.
can't
That
say
helps a
enough
lot
about your
for real.
style. Have you ever seen anyone try to like copy it?
Nah,
Nah.
I don't.
That's
It's
good.
something that's so like different and unique. It's just
Yeah.
almost impossible to copy. I mean,
Yeah, no, I do hear that. No, I totally hear that. I mean, cuz you're
but I've
still you're
seen
still
like,
evolving it too, it seems. So like
yeah,
they don't know like what you're thinking and stuff.
acts. I've seen some people like in 2021. I've seen some people like try to do shit. You know what I mean? But it's just like I feel like eventually like everyone finds their own lane. Everyone like grows into their own style and shit. Like eventually, it's like you got to really just commit to one type of vibe that you want, and it's always
Yeah.
gonna get better. You feel me? But eventually, it's like you find your style, and people just start to recognize your art like that too if you got a solid style. So that's like an important thing that I try to do, you know.
Yeah. No, it keeps it consistent and it keeps it like in its own world and like realm where like you
Facts.
yeah, they kind of they string through like one another all your like works.
Yeah,
It's pretty sick.
exactly, bro. Because they know when they see it, they like, oh yeah, that's Chaz. That's this one. That's important, you know.
Yeah. No, it's really
So,
cool, man. So like in terms of like cuz I always see you, I mean, you obviously are on Twitch right now, you're live streaming. Um
hmm
and we're in Discord, we're in your Discord server. So like you're tapped into these sort of like avenues of the internet that a lot of people aren't, I would say, or like
yeah,
maybe certain people trying to build communities are, but I would probably say it's the people that are really serious about it that are like on a Discord, for example.
yup.
Um what inspired you to kind of go down the Twitch and Discord route?
Honestly, like that's kind of I watch Twitch a lot, and I watch a lot of streamers and stuff like Casanat, Aiden Ross, Bruce drop them off. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like
Yeah.
inspired me to really start streaming. To be honest,
Yeah.
but then I mean it's another platform that could like help you like no matter what you do, whether you a rapper, if you a you know artist, like whatever you do, it's always good to like expand on different platforms. You know what I'm saying? So every platform has a different vibe. Like Twitter's different, IG, YouTube got their own type of style.
Yeah.
Twitter, Twitch, you know what I'm saying? So every platform has its own purpose, and I feel like as a creative, as people in general, I feel like everybody got to utilize every platform that they can, as long as it makes sense for you and you're doing things that like to do on that platform. Like on Twitch, like I usually just like music, uh, talk about the art, stuff like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just kind of like utilize it in a way that I need to. So I think everybody should
That's what's
expand on
up.
like different platforms. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I've been trying to do
So
the same thing on Twitch. It's like I wasn't ever too big on live streaming. I would go on Instagram live every now and then when I was making some music or something, but the Twitch is cool as hell, bro.
yeah,
Like there's something really cool
it's
about
lit, bro.
yeah, just coming onto Twitch and like kind of letting people into your creative process or I mean, it doesn't even have to be that. You could just kind of talk your shit or I mean, I was even doing like
hmm
some reaction videos the other day. I was watching a few YouTube videos
Yeah.
that yeah, shit like
Then
that.
people get a feel of your personality too. Like I notice a
Right.
lot of like people who make art, and even people who make music, they just drop music. They just drop art, but it's like no one gets to see, the other side for real, for real. Like
Yeah. Yo, I can't help but think it's funny because like
it's
you
crazy.
don't show your face, but you let people in like to a lot of your
Yeah,
personal shit through these avenues. So I think that's pretty cool. Pretty unique.
Yeah, like it depends on what it is. Like on my streams, like I've been putting the face cam on and shit a lot more,
Yeah,
you know,
I
for the
feel like
people who
I
pop
peeped
in.
that.
Yeah, but like something like this, an interview, like right now, I'm
You're
like,
chilling, bro. It's
I'm on my
Sunday.
chill mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I'm on my calm shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro.
No,
You
most
know, it
definitely,
just
man.
depends on the vibe and shit. And you know, face reveal coming soon. But yeah, you spot on, bro. You spot on.
No, that's dope, bro. You're
Yeah,
you've worked with Crossroads Music. That's like Chris Patrick. Uh,
yeah, yeah,
super dope New Jersey guys. Obviously, you're from New Jersey, also.
yeah.
How did that whole situation? How did that like collaboration come out in that situation?
I mean,
Collaboration.
I'm a honestly be honest. Like, you know, I feel like it's 2023. You know, and you can't really kind of like. It's good to. I think a lot of people already know, but Chris Patrick is my blood brother, bro. A
Really?
lot of people don't. Yeah, bro.
Oh my god.
It's my blood brother, man. Like a lot of people don't know that.
That's like
So
your
it's
brother.
yeah, it's my brother, bro. So and guess what? The CXR logo, I made that logo.
Right. I could see it. Like the style. I could see it. Like I kind of cuz I feel like
It's
you're very
crazy.
behind like a lot of that create like the creative sort of
Yeah,
side of that. You did their merch obviously. Bro, that's very cool.
yeah.
I don't
You know what I'm
even
saying? But a lot of people don't know that, but a lot of people do. He says it. He says it
yeah.
every so often. He'd be like, "Yeah, you know my brother." But like some people, I guess, don't catch it. But yeah, bro, that's my brother for real, man.
That's super dope.
He going crazy, man. Like you already seen it. Everybody's seen it. You know what I'm saying? He's really, you know, having a crazy run right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's timelessly talented. I feel like he's stepping into like a place where it's just the beginning for him. So that must be
Yeah,
really exciting just his
it's
world right
crazy.
now, everything that's happening. That's mad cool,
Like
bro. I mean,
it's
like
crazy as hell. And
it,
I just figured I'd talk about it and I'd tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because like you know, we in great times right now. We in different times. It's going up. Honestly, like my grind like just seeing what he's doing, seeing what everybody's doing, bro. What other artists are doing is just mad motivational. So I'm like, bro, like you just gotta keep going. You just gotta. And he be telling me all the time. He just says like, yo, just keep doing what you're doing, bro. Don't be
yeah.
scared to like try new things. Don't you know what I'm saying? So mad
That's
motivational for real.
yeah. No, that's really motivational.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, that's kind of how I tapped in with it. You know, and it's and how that whole thing came about is just crazy too. Like you know, like maybe one day you could get him on here and he could tell you about this shit because he could really go deep on like the whole crossroads and everything. Like the whole
So
CXR, bro. It's a great group of like people for real, for real.
yeah, that's so dope. So like Crossroads is created. Is did Chris create that, or is that him and the homies?
It's like him and the homies, came
Yeah,
about it, and then he was like CXR. This shit had it's crazy too because I think I made the logo in I might have made the logo in was it 2021? It might have been like 2020. It might have been 20. Bro, it might have. I don't even remember. It might have
yeah,
been like 2019, 2020, something like that, where I made the logo. And he was like, "Bro, can you make a logo for this?" Made it the first time. He was just like, "Yeah, this is it. This the one. Like this the one." You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like it wasn't no changes. It was just like, "Yeah, this is it, bro. We gonna take this.
That's
Appreciate you."
fire.
Sent it out, and that's the official logo, bro. Like a lot of people don't know that. You know?
Yeah. No, that's really cool. I mean, that's that. You don't even need to do the
Yeah,
revision.
yeah.
It's just perfect off the bat.
That's it.
That's what's up, bro.
That's it.
And
Crazy
that
though.
must really put the battery in your back, just like to know that that's
Facts.
something that you've done and shit. You know?
Yeah, it's bro. It definitely do, bro. Because it's just like I say, it's just hella inspiring. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody doing their thing though. Like I see it, bro. From where a lot of people were in like 2019 to now, bro. It's great. It's great to see, and I still you know support everybody that I've been supporting. Since forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be Hollywood. I feel like I'm only gonna get bigger. You only gonna get bigger. Like we all
Yeah,
just, we just gonna keep growing, and that's just all it's really about.
yeah. And I think, I mean, something that I never used to think about too much, but you know, yeah, being Hollywood doesn't help you at all. You know, as you get
Right?
bigger, it's funny how many big artists,
Gotta keep that connection with people, bro.
yeah, exactly. I mean, no one, everyone's a person at the end of the day, and you
Facts.
know, it's like you can't. There's a certain point where, like, you know, thinking that you're better than someone because of certain achievements, like, you know, that's gonna come back to bite you at some point because you know
Yeah,
those shits don't last forever, and then
you gotta be humble. Yeah, it should, bro. It just be a moment for real. To be honest, like
yeah,
a
exactly.
moment. And so it's all about how you capitalize on that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I think realistically, I'm trying to go crazy this decade. So for the 10 years after that, I'm gonna figure something else out. Still gonna be creating shit. Still doing art, but like a different endeavor. You feel me? A
Yeah,
different path. Some type of art school or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just something else. Like,
you want to start a
because
school?
it's just gonna be different. I think that would be dope, bro.
That would be crazy. Yeah,
Like, some type of like art school. Because I feel like when it comes to art, bro, it's not one way to like represent it for real. Because I feel like a lot of people they like, oh yeah, this is how you draw a face. This is how you draw. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their own way. Like
yeah,
I'm not trying to be. I could draw like I could look at you and I could draw like a realistic face, but that's for me that's too easy. So I like to challenge myself and shit too. That's why I kind of like came up with my own style. It's some different shit.
you're like, I'm gonna put the eye over here, and like put
Yeah,
the mouth. Yeah, like
let's do it
your shit
different
is
type
mad
shit.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is mad dope, bro.
And that shit was hard at first. Like in 2021, I was just like, bro, this junk is kind of like just like developing all of that. And then they say, bro, like if you're trying to be great, if you're trying to really develop your own style, you got to
Yeah,
study people that you like. Just study shit that you into, really. Because I like
yeah.
Basquiat, I like Picasso. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
And a lot of bit of my own style and shit that I from just my own creativity. So that's how it kind of just came about, really.
Yeah, I mean, you
It's
clearly got
wild.
your own inspirations too, like cooked in there, and like the things that you want to
Yeah,
specifically like do with it, which is crazy. Like you've done work for me, obviously you've done work for uh Crossroads, your brother Chris.
yeah.
Who else have you worked with? Any other artists that you think are dope, like up and coming, kind of like lately?
Shit, like a lot of people.
Anyone that like sticks out like off the top?
Uh,
I know
I worked
New
with
Jersey got some artists, bro.
yeah, I worked with Ethan a lot, bro.
Oh, Ethan
Ethan
Ross,
Ross. Yeah, that's my
fire.
guy.
Yeah, he's dope,
I gotta
bro.
chop it up with him in a little bit. Yeah, bro.
You're talking to him today?
Amazing. Nah, like I haven't spoke to him in a minute, but I gotta chop it up with bro. It's been a minute for real. So,
Yeah,
but I've been working
I
with
gotta
Ethan
get
forever.
I gotta get him on here for real because we've done some stuff in the past, and he's a great guy.
Yeah,
He's
yeah. Nah,
like he's
Ethan.
always evolving too musically, which I really respect.
Facts. Nah, Ethan go crazy. He always went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And
Most
it's good to see
definitely.
him still like putting out music and shit.
Yeah, he got like a lot. He's a courageous guy too. I've always
Yeah,
respected like his live set and like how he interacts with fans and stuff like that.
exactly.
He's like a really good example on how to do it. Like
Yeah,
his shit is really dope.
crazy. Nah, he's always like he's always like doing what he got to do and shit. So and
Yeah,
like I said, I worked with him mad times. Like, and I'm trying to think of who else. Like I worked with a lot of people, and
you've done like
I think one of
you've
my
done covers for Ethan.
yeah, I did a
Nice.
couple.
I'm gonna have to look that up. That's fire. Cause I'm gonna put like a
Yeah,
lot of these shits that we're talking about. I'm gonna just like throw them over. Cause I'm gonna put this on YouTube probably next Wednesday or next Tuesday.
yeah, bro, go for it, man.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it.
Hell yeah.
But I'm trying to think who else, man. I'm trying to think like. I did covers for a bunch of people.
I'm kind of putting you on the spot, but I just thought you know if there's anyone
Yeah,
who you wanted to shout out or talk about, because I was thinking
I
about it
did.
because I know you do a lot of covers for people, but you also do merch and like what else do you do outside of those things? Because I know, bro, I feel like the possibilities of what you could do are like kind of endless.
Endless, bro. Yep. And I be
Yeah,
telling people like, this is only like we only on the surface. Like this shit really about to start getting like crazy, crazy. You know what I mean? So like, I really want to start doing vlogs. I'm gonna have some photos of myself. I've been, getting
do the
into like
face reveal.
fashion. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I've been I've been getting into like fashion a lot too. Like since last year for real. Like 2022, I really kind of was paying attention to like different clothing brands and stuff like that. Just different, fashionable shit like that. And then,
Yeah.
it really just got me like inspired to like, go crazy. Just like look at, the way you put shit on a little different. You know what I'm saying?
That's really dope. I mean, like
Yeah.
I was noticing because I've ordered some stuff off your site as gifts that I've given to my brother and one of my best friends, and because
Yeah.
my boy's a big Doom fan, and my brother my brother be wearing some shit, and so I just got him, but he didn't have any white hoodies, so I got him one of the white hoodies that you had with like the design. I don't think it was actually anyone particular. I think it was just like a design you
Yeah.
did.
Just had a design on it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I got a
My
Doom
brother
one. I
wears
got a
that shit
Doom
all
one.
the time, bro. Like
Mhm.
all the time. And like I noticed it one day. I was just like, yeah, no, like your shit is fire, bro. Like I could see
Crazy.
even if you wanted to like, sell designs to like a bigger company or some shit, like I could see you going crazy.
Yeah, I appreciate that shit, bro. I mean, that's the goal, man. Get some like crazy big collaborations in.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit would just be everything for real. Like, I think I do got a another MF Doom shirt on there.
The mask one that you
So,
just kind of put out recently, right?
yeah,
That's
Mad
fire.
Villainy.
Fire.
Uh,
I'm gonna have to check that out because I kind of like I skimmed through your site real quick today, like right as I was waiting to get on the call, but I got to go back on there, bro, because you got the fire.
hell yeah, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Everyone
Like,
got to go check out your store, World of Chaz. It's
yes, sir.
worldofchaz.com, right?
WhatTheChaz.com. Let's
Fire,
check it out. Tap in.
fire, bro. We're really world building out here.
Thanks. You have to, bro. Connections is important. On it's crazy too. Like I feel like I've been on the internet a lot from like 2021 to now.
Yeah,
A lot of this shit came from the internet. I ain't really even start stepping outside yet, bro, which is crazy.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like
I be thinking
here
about
and
that
there.
sometimes too. Were you
Yeah,
outside more at any point, or were you kind of just? How old are you, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
I ain't
You're like
yeah.
20.
In my 20s.
Okay. I'm 24.
Yeah.
I figure you're
Oh,
like
for
a
sure.
little younger than me, but that's just my guess.
That's hilarious that you would think that. Nah. I'm in my 20s though, man.
Fair.
For sure, for sure. Yeah,
I
but
shouldn't know. I knew you weren't gonna answer that question. You're not even showing your
yeah,
face, but I thought maybe there's an off
yeah,
chance.
yeah. Nah, I mean, shoot. Honestly, like even the fact that you say that, bro, like it's never too old to like start anything either, bro. If you
No.
like or it's never too young. You feel me? If you 18, it's 18-year-olds going crazy, 22, 23, 24, 25. If
Yeah.
you 30-year old, you know what I'm
I was
saying? As
gonna
long as you
say
got
like
some different shit to offer.
I was gonna say excuse me. Some of my friends that are older, like early 30s, I could see them
Yeah,
like they're like clearly discouraged sometimes with how young like the game could seem, like how every rapper that's coming up
it's
seems like they're
crazy.
like 18, 17. But like bro, at the end of the day, like a lot of the people really doing it like business wise, like independent wise, really making things shake are like definitely older and more experienced. Like,
Telling you,
you know,
like people could be doing it for.
Larry
You could be
June,
doing it for.
Alchemist, like all those guys are older and shit.
Yeah, yeah, bro. It's really crazy because you could be doing some shit for like 7 years, And then on the eighth year, that motherfucker might hit. Then that shit will just change your life. So like, never stop, bro. You know?
Exactly. Well, and also like people say you gotta be prepared for the opportunity to like actually make it like stay in motion and stuff. And like the older you are,
Yeah.
probably the better chance that you're like just prepared and stuff.
Facts. The more you know, type shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's important to like soak up a lot of information and whatever you interested in, and just like look at what other people are doing as well, just
Yeah.
so you could get like an idea. Because it's a lot of like uh, you know bigger people that I look up to. Honestly, like, and then when people like that with like hella followers and shit follow me that do art, I just be feeling good. I just be like, damn, like
Yeah.
it's people that's been doing this shit longer than me, and they really paying attention. They seeing, they fuck with what I got going on. So
Yeah, you
it's
got to
crazy.
remind yourself of those like little moments too sometimes, like
Yeah.
cuz some days you're just I don't know, at least for me, some days I got to remind myself of those little moments. So like people that I looked up to at one point who fuck with me on
Mm-hmm.
even on a smaller level. Um
Facts.
so it's crazy,
Facts.
you got to almost like respect yourself and like really like
Yeah.
make sure that you recognize that all the time.
Exactly, bro. You gotta, appreciate like all types of people for real.
Yeah.
Like even the people that follow me, like I DM everybody and I just tell them like, yo, thank you so much for supporting the art and whatnot. Because like everybody matters for real. You know,
For
everybody
sure.
is a part of this shit, a part of the journey, a part of the process. Like crazy because they making this shit possible too. People who you know purchase the merch and the posters and support the art on the internet and shit like that. And eventually, I want to have shows in person, coming to the shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean
It's
you're
it's
you're
all
gonna do
people.
it. You're gonna do it anyway. But like that, they're
Yeah,
making the dream come true for real. Like,
exactly.
yeah,
Like people got to remember that. So I just be thanking everybody and appreciating everybody for real.
yeah.
It's
No,
crazy.
definitely. I mean, it's beautiful. I look up to what you're doing, bro. Also, in terms of the fact that I was just talking to my boys yesterday. We kind of even touched on it earlier.
Yeah.
Um, actually, was on the last episode of this interview series. If anyone want to go
Hmm.
check it out, with J6 and Supreme Kai. But we were just talking about how it could be a lot of just general like pressure in terms of like fitting into a mold with like posting on social media or something. And I feel like
Yeah.
you like someone like you definitely breaks that mold in terms of just saying like I can post my art and if then put a story up saying I'm streaming tonight or some shit, and it's like you don't
Facts.
necessarily need to have like a reel on like how you made it or like what made you think of it or like a day in the life or like I don't know, there's just different things that
Yeah.
like you might just feel like I mean
Yeah.
yo it's dope if you're doing it
It's
and like
crazy
you're
to
doing
me.
it like and you're and like I don't know, I always find it's cool if like you're a certain personality and you could do that kind of shit, but you
Hmm.
clearly got like people, like in like if you got like a percentage, there's clearly like a percentage of people that just do it to do it, and it's not like anything great.
Yeah.
I don't know, and that's not to talk down to anyone, but you know what I mean. It's like I respect
Yeah,
it.
bro. Whatever you put out, bro, just honestly, whatever it is that you do, bro, it's really just comes down to practice, bro. And I'm still practicing and I'm still learning and I'm still trying new things and I'm still trying to, you know, I'm still becoming better. You feel me? Like it's always room for improvement. It's always room for growth. You know what I'm saying? And like it's no ceiling to your skill level. You feel me? Like you're always gonna improve, bro. That comes for any that come to any medium, bro. Music, whatever you do, art. You know what I'm saying? Poetry. Like ain't no ceiling to how you could expand your talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just try new shit. You can't be afraid to try new things. Like you doing this podcast, that's something different. A lot of people who make music probably it's not even a thought in their mind. They like, damn, I'm gonna just drop music.
Yeah,
But like we in 2023, bro. Got to figure out different ways to just expand. Once you do that, you could really be a force. You feel me?
no, I appreciate that, bro. Because
Yeah.
there's no limit to what you could do, and like I think some of the, like the more traditional like avenues of thinking would probably be like, oh, I'm a rapper, I can't do
Yeah,
interviews. Oh, I'm an artist, I can't. I'm a graphic design artist, painter, visual artist. I'm like not thinking of the
facts.
exact term to call what you are, but you're like, oh, I
Yeah.
can't. Like traditionally, you're like, oh, I can't do Twitch, or I can't like do these certain avenues of
Mhm.
things because you feel like you're like limited to maybe, just doing whatever it
Yeah,
is.
I
But
never. That was one thing about me too, bruh. Like all my life and just since 2021, I just like I never wanted to be like boxed in on like a certain type of thing. You feel me? And
yeah,
it's important to like expand early. So like when you do hit certain milestones like 10K or 100K or whatever, when you just get bigger, you feel me? People could already understand like, oh yeah, he been streaming, he been doing this along with the art, and he just because I just label myself as like an overall creative. You feel me?
yeah,
Like I'm about to have like other shit. I'm about to have like custom items, like custom jeans. I'm trying to make like custom sneakers and shit like that, like all types of shit.
bro.
Expanding in that
Kids,
sense.
Kids Super, right?
I think so.
Yeah, he's like one of my favorite just designers and artists, like period.
Like I
Even
heard of him.
bro, he's so dope. He just guest designed Louis Vuitton's winter collection, but
That's
you
insane, bro.
probably I'll send you his page. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know who that is. But
Yeah,
bro, he a
that's
lot of his
crazy.
designs and stuff he do on sweatpants and different things, and it's like his own distinct thing. And like, bro, it's just
Yeah.
the sky's the limit, man. Like you don't need no major in like fashion or different things like that. Like you just need to like have a dope distinct style and like a way to make it like stick out and be unique, and
Hmm.
people will flock to it.
Yeah. You're right, bro. Like I'm gonna post. I'm gonna start posting like real soon,
Yo, I love
like
this.
some
I love
custom
this
items
Born
and shit.
Sinner art. I'm sorry, I'm like talking while you're talking
Nah, you good, bro.
because I'm
Nah, the
I'm
Born
I'm
Center art is crazy. I'm
I'm
actually about to
scrolling
pull
down
that
your
up
Twitter
too.
right now. Yeah, this shit crazy, bro.
Nah, it's sick, bro. A lot of people
That's
rock with
also one
that
of my
one.
favorite albums. Period.
I think it's crazy. I think you. What you think? You think that's cool? Like, you think that's his best project, or like, what you thinking? His best album for real? Because some people be like, they be going between that one and like Forest Hills.
Forest
For
Hills,
me,
yeah, bro. That's
Forest
like
Hills was crazy.
yeah, Forest Hills is crazy, and also like that was yeah, bro. That's a tough one, but I think I'll probably have to go with Born Sinner and then Forest Hills.
Yeah,
But Forest Hills
I could
still,
say that.
yeah. I mean, yeah, like Love Yours and what's the one where he's like Fire Squad, is that it?
Oh yeah, I think that's
On 24 on Forest Hills, right?
on Forest Hills. Yeah.
Yeah, that album
Oh,
has
Born
some
Center
crazy
got
ones.
me into Cole for real.
Yeah.
So I listened, bro. When I first got introduced to this shit, I listened to this like nonstop. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy. Yo, people say your brother is like the new Cole.
Yeah, bro. He really, you know what I mean. In this generation, he really delivering some heat, bro.
Yeah.
And I think he got a different vibe, and he's offering some different shit. And I think it's what the people need. People need that real shit. He got hits. He got some turned up shit. He got a little bit of everything. R&B, um, Dirty Mac and music and shit like that. All types of shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he go crazy, man, and that's important, bro. You gotta give a little bit of everything, bro.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah,
No,
he
most
got the he
definitely.
got the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So he doing his damn thing. He doing the damn
Yeah.
thing for real.
Nah, for real. Yo, animated art 2D and 3D. That sounds crazy as hell. I'm like looking at your tweet, couple things I'm gonna do this year.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro. Um,
Oh, cause this is crazy. The PlayStation.
that's like I got a couple like when I do like drops and stuff like that. I hit up this animator. He 3D animate shit like that. So I told him, yeah, I want this. I seen his art. Like he got like a PlayStation 1 aesthetic to him.
That's so
Chasing one
dope.
type of style. Yeah, so I was just like, bro, off that, I was just like, yeah, I need that shit, bro. I
Yeah.
need to have that type of aesthetic going on in my shit. Cause I've been like, I'm telling you, bro, I'll be thinking about shit like way before it happened, and then when I meet the right people, they just, they help it. They help make that shit happen, bro.
Yeah. No, that's
Cause I've been
fire.
thinking about some shit like this. Yeah, bro.
That's dumb fire. I mean, the PlayStation and like aesthetic is probably the best. It's like goated.
It's nuts. Yeah, some nostalgic shit. That's another thing about me. Like I like to throw a little hints of like nostalgia and what I do.
Oh, excuse me. No, most definitely. That's also, bro. Like that's key. That's I mean, wow. Excuse me. Even Born Sinner, bro. Like that's
Yeah,
to like the new generation. I don't even think a lot of people have listened to that. Like 16,
thanks.
17, 18-year-olds.
Yeah, they know nothing about Cole. They
Right.
probably know about Cole, but they just never heard this shit. And that's what
Yeah.
you gotta do. That's what you gotta do, bro.
No, it's crazy. I mean, you got to go listen to the music and like really develop your own relationship with it. Otherwise, it's like, I think too many people
Mm,
like there's so much music and people want to have an opinion on everything, and then it's like people end up just scrolling through albums mad quick. It's like you kind of gotta. I mean, I remember, bro, Forest Hills, like that was like every day on the bus, like like freshman year of high school, sophomore year, like, bro, like all the
yeah,
time.
bro.
Yeah. And that was because I
Yup.
was like so into Born Sinner and Friday Night Lights and the early stuff that it was like, and like the warm up, like like young Simba, like uh
Facts.
that kind of shit. But yeah, I remember when
Forest
Forest
Hills is a
Forest Hills
classic, bro.
dropped, it was like, damn, this shit is out. Yeah, that was the same year as Nothing Was the Same, right? It was like after that, but like around the same time.
I think it was after because I think nothing was the same. Dropped in 2013. I think like mid 2013, something like
Okay,
that.
yeah, because that was
Like
also
yeah,
like,
literally after.
yeah, that was another one for me that was like, holy shit, like that was like a big
Hmm.
one.
Nothing
Yeah,
was the same. That's one of my favorite Drake projects for real.
yeah, no, definitely, bro. So you got
One of my
anything? You got
faves.
any big plans for this year while we're still here that you want to talk about?
Um, I really want to have a art show. You know what I'm saying in person. I think it's time for real. You know, I'm gonna figure it out. Figure out how to do it in Jersey and shit. You know, um,
Let me know, bro. I'd love
people
to pop
people could
out.
pull up. Yeah, bro. I'm already knowing. Like, I'm thinking about having an art show for sure though. And have people like model. My merch and stuff during the show. Have maybe like 3 or 4 people performing.
Yeah, have a DJ or something.
Have like EJ. You know what I'm saying, like stuff like that, and just have me kind of like just present like a piece. You know what I'm saying, just on some different
Yeah,
shit, bro. Cause like I got like all types of influences. Cause I be looking at like what everybody does, and I'm just like, damn, how can I kind of like do some crazy shit? Cause like seeing the Donda performance, bro, like that shit just kind of like sparked some different shit. Like at that like in 2021, I was just like, damn, like I feel like more rappers should have like more rappers to like do some performance type shit with their music. I think that's important. You feel me? Art, whatever, bro.
yeah, it really is. I
That
mean,
shit is hard.
I think it's cool as fuck when someone is making music to perform it live. Like they're like, oh, I was making this like you know
Yeah,
this song to like with my tour in mind. Like I always feel like that shit is
yeah,
is really cool.
mm,
Yeah, and like
yeah,
that's
bro.
that's what makes an artist stick out when you go to see them. Like just that unique experience, right? Like
Thanks.
yeah, it's crazy. Also, how like some albums just feel a type of way when you listen to them. Like you know,
Yeah,
even I saw Kendrick. Like when you see Kendrick, bro, it's like the energy of Kendrick is crazy. Like I think it's just TDE in general, but
yeah.
the energy is so crazy. It feels like you're watching like the best of the best. Like
You seen Kendrick live?
yeah, yeah,
That's insane, bro. What
yeah. I've actually seen
what
him
tour?
twice. I saw him on the Damn tour, but I think it was
Damn.
that I don't know. It was like all the TDE. I saw him at MSG with my brother, and that
That's crazy.
was like 2019, I think. And then I saw him this past year, the Mr. Morale tour, and that shit was really cool
That shit was
because
nuts.
yeah, Baby Keem was there and Tiana Leone. It was cool. I mean, Kendrick killed it,
Yeah,
bro. It was like the choreography that goes on during his set and the fire, like the pyrotechnics, just the overall production value of
everything.
of the
Yep.
set, right? It feels like you're watching like the Grammys or something. It's like goddamn. Like I remember I took my girlfriend when I was in high school to see Beyonce at Giant Stadium.
I know that had to be crazy.
Bro, that shit was actually Kendrick came out. Like
Popped out.
he did, yeah,
Sheesh.
he did a song, right?
Mm,
But yo, like those types of artists, bro, they really elevate in like the live setting in terms of just like making it feel like you could really watch that shit on, not saying that you can't watch like a Rolling Loud stream and it's not entertaining, but like it's a
yeah,
different level to watch. Even like Travis, like some of the stuff he be doing, like it's a different level.
facts. I fuck with
Like
Travis Heavy. Yeah, bro.
yeah, there's just the effort they put into like the actual presentation of what's going on.
Yeah, and even if it's not like a full performance, like you said, they got like certain props and the way the stage is designed, for that certain era that they in, the shit go crazy, bro. It's
Right, that
fire.
the outfits like
Travis goes
Kendrick.
crazy with that shit.
I don't
Yeah,
think Kendrick
Kendrick.
was wearing no like off white or anything. Like he was wearing like a
Yeah,
suit. I mean, it could have been off white, but like I'm saying, like he wasn't wearing like like flaunty like rapper kind of like like traditionally
yeah.
you'd see people in when they perform. Um, like he was
And
wearing
now
like a
for the Mr.
suit,
Morale joint, he had that suit on. Yeah, I
right?
remember. This shit
And
was
that
crazy.
that gives it like a whole feeling kind of when you're like watching it because it's like holy like it just feels crazy, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
nah,
little
he's a crazy performer, bro. Like for real.
crazy.
Like
Have you seen him live?
ever, bro.
Damn,
Ever.
you'll see him eventually. I know you will.
Real soon, yeah. If he drops some shit again, if he like a lot of these like a lot of them be going like overseas and shit too. Like a lot. Like right after they do like the regular American tour, they be like, yeah, we going overseas for however long.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to see Kendrick, bro.
Yeah, he'll be around, bro, I'm sure. Like his
Yeah,
shit it's amazing. Like he runs around
definitely.
like he's like a professional athlete. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it's nuts. Who have you seen live that
Crazy.
you really fuck with?
Uh I've seen uh I've seen Drake, bro.
Oh, that's
Nothing was the
dope.
same. 2013. That's another reason why I love that album so much. Like I like all of Drake's albums, but like Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. His recent drop, Her Loss. The
I
one
got the
before that,
I got the Her
Honestly
Loss
Never Mind.
I got the Her Loss cover up right now, like on my end.
Bruh, I went crazy on that.
Oh, D.
I tweeted on that. But like that's how you know. Like if I make some shit, like I'm not just making it just to make it. It's something that's like, yeah, I really rock with it heavy. Like Her Loss is bro, like he dropped two albums last year. He dropped Honestly Never Mind, and I thought that was gonna be his only album that he dropped. Like I thought that was it. Then he announced, "Oh
Right.
yeah, I got a collaborative album with 21." And then the shit just went crazy. Like Her Loss is one of them ones, bro. I think it's a top five Drake album.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
say that.
good. It's good. I gotta sit
Yeah,
with it, especially now that you say that. Like, I gotta sit with it because I think, in all
it's up
honesty, like
there, bro.
I probably listened to it once. Maybe like I don't even know if I listened to the whole thing. I'm
Bro,
not
it's
even kidding.
amazing.
It's just been
Yeah,
such a busy like year, you know. Like, but
yeah,
I didn't think it was bad. Like, I just, you know,
yeah.
I gotta
Nah,
get on it.
it's definitely fire. A lot of replay value. It's up. I think it's top five. Like I would say his number one probably Take Care. Number two
Nothing was the
probably
same.
Nothing. Yeah, dog. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like Take Care is, I think Take Care is his best album,
Yeah,
hands down. But nothing. Like
I
some
think
people go
so
back and
too.
forth. They be like, yeah. Some people be like, yo, what's his best? Nothing was the same. Some people say that, and then Take Care. I think Take Care is best, hands down. And we got
Those
Nothing Was the Same, and then
those two albums are
whatever else.
amazing.
Yeah, bro. Like
Also, the one with Future is crazy. I mean,
Yeah, that gotta be up
it's
there.
not a top one, but like that's a crazy album
Yeah, I
for
gotta sit
sure.
down and like really, look at all his albums and just rank them because Her Law's gotta be up there. Like that shit too good for it not
Yeah.
to be. That shit is too good, bro.
Yeah, people really like criticize Drake a lot, but it's kind of like that LeBron James treatment. I feel like at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like he's so consistent and he comes out with such crazy music time and time again. I mean, even the albums
Mhm.
that people don't like, what was it? Views, not even Views. I like Views actually. But people,
Oh, the one he dropped in 2021.
yeah, people didn't
Uh,
like or even like More Life. There's Scorpion. Scorpion people don't like.
I think
And people also don't like Certified Lover Boy, yeah. But
I ain't really a fan of Certified Lover Boy, but I
me
did listen to it like
I agree with
all
that.
the
I'm
way
not
through.
really either. But yo, even Scorpion, right? Like that shit had God's plan on
Yeah,
it. That shit had God's plan and Mob Ties, Nice for What. Like all those songs were like
had
so
hits. Yeah,
big in that year, bro. Like it's
I
crazy.
played them shits on the radio constantly. Like,
Yeah. And that album has, I mean, it's a really long album, but it has he
yeah,
always has vibes. Like even Certified Lover Boy, like the last
Mhm.
few songs on that are awesome. Like I like the last few songs a lot. Like there's moments that I love, but then there's just certain vibes I'm
Yeah.
not.
Like overall, Scorpion and Certified Lover Boy might not be like at his top, but there's definitely, like you said, songs on there where it's like he got hits. He definitely got hits on them shits for sure.
Yeah. What did you think about the Honestly Nevermind?
Bro, I loved it, man. 2022 was he had a year last year, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, never mind. Like house music, I'm like, bro, we getting a new side from Drake. This what we need for real. And
It
then
was
it was right
yeah.
before the summertime,
And it was also to
right in
me
time for the summer.
it was clearly him doing what he wanted to do like musically, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah, and a lot of people, it wasn't for everybody, but if you like house music and shit like that, you really gonna vibe with it for real. He did his thing for real. I liked it. I
Yeah.
fucked with it. And then he dropped Her Loss in November. I'm like, damn, this nigga he went 2 for 2. It's crazy. But he had a
Crazy.
crazy 2022, bro. The videos. I think he about to wrap it up though, real shortly. Like he might drop like another album this year. He still got to drop Scary Hours 3 though.
What's that?
So he be having like, you ever heard of like Scary Hours 2, Scary Hours 1? Like his little EPs that he be dropping.
Scary Hours 2. They sound like the Dark Lane demo things, right? Is Scary Hours a
Kinda.
SoundCloud thing?
He like he be putting them on Apple Music and shit. Like he dropped Scary Hours 2 in
Oh,
2021.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
Uh-huh.
had did it have the song with Rick Ross on it?
Yeah, Rick Ross, and then he got a song with Lil Baby on there.
Yep, yep, yep.
He dropped Scary Hours and Scary Hours 2 and
You with Wants and
the
Needs
other
and
one
like
the
Lemon
same week.
Pepper, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then when they heard Certified Lover Boy, people thought they was getting that same vibe, but it was like a little different.
Yeah.
That kind of like turned people off a little bit. He should be dropping like another EP this year, Scary Hours 3.
Yeah. That would be crazy when that drops because that's just him barring up and like proving
Yeah,
himself kind of still, even though he doesn't have to.
exactly. Like,
Shit crazy.
he dropped that and some other shit, bro. I'm telling you.
You just get the super hungry Drake.
I think
Well,
he's, yeah, like something something sparked in him last year. Like I don't know. I don't think he done no time soon. Like, I give him like another year or two.
have
And
you
he'll
heard
probably
of
just chill.
have you heard Naomi Sharon, the like R&B artist on OVO?
Nah.
She's kind of cool, but like it was like one of the first women OVO artists I think ever, but
Mm-hmm.
I just think he's probably moving in. I could see him like, I don't know, bro. I think he'll always drop albums. I don't buy the like retirement
Yeah,
shit
bro.
because he loves music too much. Like, I think he'll take like a 5 year break maybe, but then he'll still come back eventually, and it'll be
Yeah,
like crazy. People will be like, Drake's back. You know what I mean? Like Drake dropped that. Like, I don't know. I'm sure he will take like, it won't be the same thing. Like, you're not gonna be moving the
yeah.
same way in like 5 years. I bet.
It's
But
so crazy because I feel like listening to her loss, I feel like damn, I feel like he's just getting started. Like every Drake album is like it's Drake, but like he just come on some different shit like every time, bro. Like it's crazy.
yeah. No, exactly. I mean, people always get mad at him for stealing styles too, and I feel like, in my opinion, at least,
Yeah,
like he's just the best at staying relevant. Like he's the best at being like,
keeping up with the times,
you
bro. You
guys
gotta,
like this, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that, and he just does it, and
exactly.
it's always original, and the people who originate the style, whether he's going into like dance hall or like Afro beats, or he's going into like Memphis style, like Block Boy JB, like these are all things that he's like done.
Yeah,
He always gets the cosign from the people who are like in that scene. People get mad at him
yeah,
for
in that
like
lane, facts.
right. Like mad at him for like, oh, he thinks he's Jamaican. It's like bro's making music with like
Yeah,
Popcorn and like he's literally making
he
music
trying to
with
tap in
them.
with everything, bro.
Right. Like
It's like when he made the honestly never mind shit. Motherfuckers was like, nah, I don't know about this.
yeah.
Nah, bro. Honestly, never mind is that shit timeless, bro. Like you could bump that junk in the crib. You could, it's
Yeah.
amazing. It's people sleep low key. That oh
I
man, it's
like that. I
hard,
like
bro.
that project a lot for like vibe. I got a pool table down here, so like sometimes I'll
Yeah,
just like have some of my cousins over or like whatever after a recording session, chill with the boys, whatever, and watching sports. And that's a great album to just have on in the background, kind of like
just throw on. Yeah,
it sounds really good and his vibes, all the beats are great, and the way he's floating on it is really fun.
it's crazy, crazy. And he did a little thing for Jersey on a sticky. He used the Jersey Club beat, bro. Shit crazy. So he really put on.
Oh damn! I just opened up one of your Twitter videos. That shit was loud.
Yeah, nah, bro. That boy Drake just be he taps in. Bro.
Yeah. Nah, bro, I love Drake. Drake's definitely like a goat. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
the
bro.
goat, but he's like a goat,
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
Because not a lot of people could really do what he's doing and shit.
Nah.
Especially like tapping in with like different sounds and stuff like that. Like that's sometimes hard for people.
Yeah.
You know. That's what I was saying earlier, like about Chris. Like he tapping in with like different sounds, and I think that's gonna help in the long run, bro. Like people know that, but you got different vibes and shit. Like that's where the longevity come in. Bro.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Like, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean he could bar up and then he also got like that 3 a.m. bag and like the super
Yeah,
melodic, like bro, like literally a pop song vibe. Like but it's not like a corny, like kinda I don't know, like
facts.
he's doing unique melodies that are like him, and that shit is different, bro. Like I've always admired Chris Patrick a lot for that reason. Cause like, bro, you could go listen to his project and
Facts.
you're getting a whole big bag of stuff that
Whole bunch of different.
he could do.
Tell me, bro. Whole bunch of different vibes, bro.
100%. That shit is crazy. Yo, he has a freestyle. He's like outside in the yard. It's like there's like string lights around and he's rapping.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about? What's the name of the
Called
song?
Dreams. I think you talking about Dreams.
Yeah, yo, that shit is so inspirational and crazy.
It's
I'm
crazy.
about to go watch that right now because I haven't seen that in too long. But
Yeah.
bro,
I
like,
shot that video too.
no way.
It's just like a regular like still
Yeah, yeah,
footage
yeah,
and shit. But like
yeah. It was like a
I was
straight
with him when he
straight through
did that
vibe.
type shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's
I was
that's
I was
amazing
right there,
too
bro.
that he got
Crazy.
fam that like is willing to, I mean, for one, you're an artist as well, but there's
Facts.
no jealousy. There's no like,
Hell no, bro.
yeah, it's like you guys just help each other and stuff. I think that's really beautiful.
Yeah. It's nothing but support for real, He be showing love to me. I'll be showing love to him.
Yeah.
Like I've been like we all just been rocking with his music forever, bro. You know, since he was young for real. And everybody's been rocking with like my art. So it's just it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like I always knew bro was gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Freestyling. And he told me this crazy thing. He was like, yo, you actually got me into music. Cause I used to freestyle and kind of try to make music, back in high school, shit like that before him. He was like, yeah, like he one of the reasons, like, and obviously, the people he listened to, Cole, Drake, Kendrick, like whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Lot of like just Dreamville overall I get from Chris.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just the ability to like, you know, have that pen, you know what I'm
Yeah. I
saying? It's
mean, bro,
just crazy.
he's a ridiculously skilled rapper too. Like
Yeah,
he's like highly skilled. Like,
yeah,
you
bro.
know what I
It's
mean?
actually crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like he's fucking
Hmm.
crazy. Flows, lyrics, like I don't know, bro. Like emotions, like poignancy of like the bars he said, bro. Like everything is crazy. And then he could also weird.
Yeah,
That doesn't even include like singing and stuff, like the R&B bag and the beat selection and like stuff like that, which is just insane.
exactly. Yeah,
It's so
bro.
insane.
Yup.
I wasn't even like I'm trying to think what his X-Files. Yeah, yeah. That's a good project. I was listening to
Crazy.
that a couple months ago when it came out. But yeah,
Yeah,
from the Heart too, definitely a classic. That's got like Dreams, Seattle Interlude. Deontay
facts.
Hitchcock is also a crazy fucking rapper,
Yeah.
bro.
Shout out to Beyonce, bro. That shit is wild.
He's dumb
Bro
nice.
followed me. He followed me like a little minute ago, like on both, Twitter and IG. And
He's
Deontay doing his thing. He going crazy, bro. You know, he
yeah,
always been
man.
great too.
He's fun to watch for sure. I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you about like AI and stuff like that. Do you like what do you be thinking
So
about that kind
crazy.
of shit?
Yeah, it's crazy that you even say that. I've been thinking about that a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Like, especially with like AI can literally do anything, bro. Like art, you know what I'm saying? Music,
We're starting to see it
you
more
know
and
what I'm
more
saying?
too, like just different examples of what it can do, what it's capable of.
Hmm. It's wild. Like it's all types of like AI apps that you can use to like replicate somebody's voice. And I was watching a video today, bro, and somebody created a Jay-Z song, but it wasn't even him. Just made that shit straight from AI.
I saw
And
that
basically with
shit.
the yeah,
It's
and
scary.
with they're doing a lot of it with like Kanye too.
Yeah,
Them
and that
shits is like hilarious, but it's scary at the same time, bro.
yeah, it's definitely scary. I mean, there's like a side to it that's like, oh, this is it's never gonna be the same as the real thing. But then it's like,
Hmm.
oh, just wait. But I mean, at the end of the day,
It
like,
could get
I
crazy though,
right, I
like
only
cause
say
like
that because it doesn't it like use itself to correct itself. So it's like it's just getting stronger, basically, like exponentially.
hmm
It's like
yeah,
that's
like I
just
think it
like
could get crazy
goddamn.
to the point where like you could just say, oh, replicate this person's style if you're talking about art, and then it'll just generate some shit based on their style. You know what I mean? And with the music, it's almost like you don't even need to be in the studio with Kanye to get him on a song with you. But then you could
God,
like
don't even say that.
probably run into some. You know what I'm saying? You probably could run into some problems with that too. Like that shit, it almost sound like illegal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
To
mean,
do.
it
It's
probably
crazy
should
as
it
hell.
probably should be to a. I don't think you should be able to like
There's gonna be
profit
some
off that
issues
shit.
with that. Ah, hell no.
I cringe when someone has like 1 million views on TikTok off of like some shit that's not. I don't know. Like I wonder. It just sits in my head like
Yeah.
even if all right, like even those like Joe Biden, like Trump, Obama ones, which like I think those shits are hilarious. But like,
Hmm.
bro, imagine if it was you. Like, imagine if it was your voice. Like, in all seriousness, like,
Facts.
like they're making
That's
like
crazy.
they're just copying me your conversation right now. It's like, and then getting like millions of likes. Even if you're like a millionaire, you still got to be feeling a type of way of like, wait a minute, like I didn't like
Yeah.
co-sign that. Like that's not a like name and likeness is like
Oh,
so
is it
important
me?
these days and
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
You know, like how people think of your name in terms of like what they see in the media and stuff, and like that shit could just get so easily skewed.
Like this shit really, yeah, bro. Like
I mean,
it could definitely be
it's like
used
the Wild
for
West
the
right
wrong
now.
reasons. Yeah, bro. Cause
But
like
there's
even what
positives
I
to it
said,
too. There's definitely positives to it.
facts. That shit could be done right now, bro. Like I could get I could get a fake Uzi, Lil Uzi AI, and be like, yeah, I'm on a song with Lil Uzi, knowing damn well I wasn't even in the studio with him. So people
Yeah,
could be doing that shit right now if they wanted to.
you could get a
But
fake Uzi AI saying, "Yo, this guy Chaztherealest is fucking dope. Love his art. You
yeah,
guys gotta all follow him." And honestly, that would be like that would be a move. Like,
I don't even like. I've been looking at it because like I was thinking of like doing like a fake Kanye interview on my Twitch just for fun. You know what I'm saying? Not
yeah,
to like
just as a
mark,
joke.
not to profit off that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to like go viral on some funny shit, right? I was
Yeah,
thinking of doing that, but like
I think that would
I
be
don't even know
funny.
how to like. I don't even know how people like do the whole AI voice shit, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think you definitely gotta pay for like a service of some sort to like, or at least the good ones. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I know a lot of them are like subscription based,
Hmm.
but
Like it's good to use if you just making content, but like I don't know, bro. It comes. It's like a you got to draw the line at some point. Feel me? You got to draw that line, like
yeah,
certain shit that you shouldn't be doing.
most definitely. No, for sure, bro. Because yeah, I mean, just morally, you can't be like, oh, I
Yeah.
can do it. You got to just be able to say, no, it's not the right thing to do. I think that would probably be my biggest problem with even just doing what I just said, like having someone's
Hmm.
voice like co-signing my shit. Because it's like, bro, you
I
know,
mean,
it could be funny, but then like, what if you actually meet the person one day or like meet their manager, like some shit they'll be like, I don't
'cause
know,
it
like
don't seem like it's a problem right now, but that shit could get bad. Like I'm telling you,
yeah, yeah, 100%,
you don't even got to be in the. You know, you don't even got to meet the person. But yeah,
hundred
I got a
percent.
song with such. You know, so
Yeah, I know someone got in trouble because they had someone like on an advertising that they were running on like Instagram ads, and it was someone's voice who wasn't. It was like Trump's voice or something,
that's
and they were like
crazy.
hyping up their product. They were like, "Oh yeah, you should go buy this. This is why I like this product." Blah blah blah. And yeah, they ended up
Yeah,
getting in trouble for it. But like that shit is, you know, they probably
you
made some
gotta be
money before they
careful.
got in trouble. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, you got to be kind of dumb to not. I don't know.
facts.
That's crazy.
It's just crazy though, cause like if they do it well, it's almost like it'd be so accurate, bro. It's crazy.
I
It's
know.
crazy.
I know. It's fucked. yeah,
Like that's why I
it's
said that should be scary as hell.
yeah, it's something that's just in
Like you
our
could
it's
do it
in
with
our
art
world
too.
too.
Yeah, you could do it with art as well. Like people got AI art, but I just feel like with the music, it's just a lot worse.
Yeah. I mean, even the AI art, like, I mean, one of the reasons why I brought it up with you is because it definitely takes away this much from, like, you know, buying art from, like, an artist like you, let's say, even in the cover
Yeah,
art realm, because there's probably that many more artists now just making cover art through AI. And, like, bro, it's the same thing with musicians,
the
because
Yachty cover.
the Yachty cover was AI, right?
Yeah,
So
people was on for it.
think about how many, like, younger artists, oh, bro, I got to rap in a minute, my bad. But
Word, nah, that's cool.
think about how many younger artists are probably just grabbing AI when it's like, yo, that's cool, but then, you know, maybe in like the bigger picture, it's kind of taken away from like, you know, a collaborative process that could be happening between two artists or something.
Facts,
And I also know like in the
facts.
studio, bro, because there's a lot of VSTs and stuff as a producer that you could have that do like, you know, flute or like trumpet. And it sounds pretty dope. Like it sounds really real. Like you just put the key in
Hmm.
and it gives you some like AI trumpet. And like I be using it's called arcade. But
That's
like
crazy.
there's a part of that, bro, that definitely takes away from like studio musicians, you know?
Yeah, the
Like
authenticity. You feel me?
right. Who does someone for like a big label now who like used to come in and play trumpet and like
You
those
got a
people
whole label of AIs.
exactly. They're gonna
Shit
use those
crazy.
people so much less now because it's gonna be like who wants to actually, you know, pay for this
Oh,
shit. But
shit getting wicked.
it's getting weird out here, man.
It's getting crazy, bro. Like,
Nah, but you can never AI dope conversations like this that we had today, bro. Like this shit is real
facts.
from the heart, and
Uh,
yeah, man, it was a long time coming. We made this shit happen, and I appreciate you hopping on here with me.
Hell yeah, bro.
It
Shit,
was,
I appreciate you for allowing me to get on here. You know,
bro,
and like
most
I said, just
definitely.
keep this shit going, bro. This shit dope. So
Thanks, man. Yeah, no, likewise with the streaming, and we definitely got to tap in again because I feel like we got some good chemistry, and we're in a similar
yeah,
spot in a lot of ways, and you're dope, bro. I really fuck with you, what you're doing.
man. Thank you, bro. That shit mean everything. You too, bro. You know what I mean? This the podcast, the music. You always was a good dude. You just allowed me to create some of your covers and shit. So
Hell
that shit
yeah.
is amazing, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
The fact that you
even
just
on
fuck with
that,
the
even on
creativity.
that wave going forward, bro. Like I know you're busy as hell, but I got
Yeah,
ideas. I got many ideas. If you're ever like looking to do a commission or looking for some inspiration for something, I'm always
yeah,
here.
yeah,
I'm always here. I always pay you to do a cover for me because you got a crazy style.
yeah.
I got 3 or 4 songs
Facts.
right now that I could give you for because I know
Damn.
like certain songs in a certain
It's always
style.
getting better, bro. It's just gonna keep going.
Hell yeah, hell
Bro,
yeah.
we could cook, bro. Like, just what I'm saying. After this shit, honestly, bro, if you just want to hit me, man, like I'm about to start locking in. Like I've been locked in, but like really start locking in again. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Bro, I'll hit you up for sure. I mean, we'll be in more
Yeah.
touch and stuff lately. I gotta go rap though. I gotta go say what's up to my parents. My dad's about to go to the airport actually, so I don't want to
Oh,
miss
for
him.
sure, bro. Shoot, nah, I definitely understand that, man. Once again, bro, I appreciate this shit, man. Do you have like a name for the podcast? Like,
Yes, so it's Wildin' Out by Nature is the YouTube channel,
for
but
sure.
we like WOBN is the acronym for it, like the
Yeah.
WOBN. So this is the
Ah,
this is the WOBN Artist Spotlight, WOBN Artist Spotlight. This was episode
that's
9.
gas.
And yeah, bro. So it's gonna be on the
Mm,
Wobbin YouTube channel, and I'm gonna definitely clip it up too a bit, and probably post some
yeah.
reels and some TikToks and stuff. Um, the TikTok low key be going up. The Wobbin TikTok low key be going up. I got like
Yeah.
700,000 views on a bunch of the stuff I've been posting lately, and people commenting in it. So just gotta stay consistent, man.
Exactly. Keep doing that. My TikTok that should be important. Like I'm gonna post it on my second page and then just like put it on my story. I mean, I might post it on my main page. Why not? But like I'm gonna post it
Whatever
on
you
my
feel,
TikTok and
bro.
shit too.
No
Yeah.
pressure. I mean, at the end of the day, too,
YouTube.
my big philosophy with these podcasts as well is, both of us are going places, so people can always come back and
Facts.
check here where we were at, like April 2nd or whatever day this comes out,
Yeah.
April 12th, 2023. Like it's kind of like a stamp in time, which I always fuck with that idea.
Mm, it's crazy, bro. And we definitely gotta get another one in, like in the next. That shit could be like end of the
Definitely.
year, next year, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. You
When
got
the
to come.
fall
If
happens.
you're ever around like Long Island and shit, hit me up because you got to come over to this too.
That's right. Yeah, you said it's in. You know what I'm saying? The island,
Yeah, Long
Long
Island,
Island.
Nassau County. I'm
X.
out in Suffolk. I'm not too far from the city.
Yeah.
We're honestly probably like around an hour away from each other, unless you're in like far New
X.
Jersey. But all right, bro. Take care. All right. This
Or
was mad cool.
you too, gang.
Until next
Appreciate you,
time.
bro. Appreciate you.